call the Civil Service Commission for the County of Madera meeting to order, and we'll stand and you'll join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. Ready? Salute.
Pledge allegiance to the flag, United States of America, and to the republic for which is one nation under God, indivisible, liberty.
All right, thank you. At this time, we'll move over to public comment. This time is made available for comments from the public on matters within the Civil Service Commission's jurisdiction that are not on the agenda. Each speaker will be given a limited to 3 minutes. And anybody online? All right. Nobody in here present. So we're going to move on, and I'm going to entertain a motion for approval of the consent calendar.
Second.
I have a first and a second. I'll take roll.
Commissioner Atwood,
Yes.
Commissioner Iverson. Yes. Commissioner Fry,
Yes.
Commissioner Rios,
Yes.
and Commissioner Perez.
Yes.
5-0 vote to approve.
All right. And at this time, with no regular business on the agenda, we'll move on to staff reports. And I know we are eager to hear what's going on the staff side.
Yes, I do have a staff report. So good evening, Commissioners. Sabrina Mendez, Department of Human Resources. I did have just one, or I have a few things. If you have any questions, then of course I'll answer. But I did want to introduce you to Rishonda Martinez, who's in our audience here. She has been with us for some time, since 2021, working in labor disability compliance, and she is also newly assigned to recruiting. And so I wanted to introduce her so that you become familiar with her, because you may be seeing her more often assisting with civil service.
All right, welcome. For new commissioners.
For every position in the county.
Is that standing, sitting? Oh, that's right. We're not talking about the.
Yeah, and so just another quick update. We are currently recruiting to replace our assistant director and director as well. So those recruitments are ongoing. So, fairly soon, we hope we will have others to introduce as those positions are filled. Yes. I don't know. Well, Michelle retired.
Right.
Michelle, our assistant, retired and is back as a retired annuitant. But as for the director, I'm not sure where he may have gone.
No, you're not.
Yeah. Any other staff reports?
No, just that I was recently promoted to HR manager. I know that previously Susan had mentioned that I was working out of class, and so I did go through the recruitment process, and I was recently promoted. So yeah.
Is there a position in management buys gifts?
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm giving it a shot.
Well, I do that anyway. I bring you candy often.
Yes.
that is true. All right.
Yeah.
You could bribe Bill with almost any.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we are on,
You said that she's been with us some time. How much is some time?
Since 2021. So she's been working in disability compliance, and we've done some reorganization within the department. And so we are shifting duties I'm shifting over to negotiations. That will be my primary duty. I will still be temporarily working in classification and compensation. As you know, we're still working on seeking agreements with the units to implement that, and we'll be bringing back items as they're agreed to. So we'll be bringing back job descriptions and salary recommendations to you for approval. And so with that shift came a new assignment for Rishonda. And so, yes, so that was the reason for the introduction, just that to introduce her, to let you know that you'll be seeing her more often, as she may eventually take over the Civil Service Commission assignment.
awesome.
Oh, it should be- probably
She
more
may
money.
be, it just depends as,
I hope she gets more money for
Well,
having it filled.
yeah. Well, as you know, things are always changing. So that is something that we have in mind, but of course, things may change.
All right. Well, thank you for the staff reports.
Thank you.
And at this time, I'd like to entertain a motion for adjournment, as that concludes our agenda.
If I might ask a question, because we had nothing on the agenda, what would have precluded us from just not having the meeting at all?
So there are items on the consent calendar that needed approval, and two of those items were in regards to extending eligible lists. So unless we have your consent or approval to extend those lists, then they would expire. So that's the reason that,
All because of the consent calendar.
yes.
But a consent calendar saves time.
Yes.
And you and I right now are wasting time so that Abel can't have the record,
I'm not
which
worried
is
about
why
that.
he's doing
I'm
that.
not worried about
Yeah.
that.
So,
My time had actual agenda items. To
Right.
clarify.
But I do also respect the staff reports as well. So
I do too.
this way we're not going 2 months without knowledge of what's going on internally. So
I'm just always trying to save.
it makes,
some
it,
money
it,
somewhere
it,
along
it
the way.
makes us seem important to our families.
well. All right, Mr. Atwood. I've
Uh,
got a few comments on record there, public record there. So
yeah. I
Um,
move for adjournment.
all right, so moved. We are adjourned. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, we kept him going.
That's messed up.